Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. We have two title candidates today. We have Adamancipator, one of the winners from the previous Cross-Banlist Cup editions featuring Buster Luck. So 2020 COVID format. It's going to take on Unchained, one of the more recent decks in this year's Cross-Banlist Cup, a decklist from 2023. First place wise, he has decklist by the way. So this is an intriguing one, a nice matchup. Two solid decks, strong decks, again both title candidates. So which deck has the advantage? Like before this, I would have had no clue. Both feel very strong. Looking at the more recent deck that has access to the more recent cards, more powerful cards like Talons, Thrust, and stuff like that. But on the other hand, well, Adamancipators also has like Dark Ruler no more, Lightning Storm, Nibiru. Again, it kind of feels like the same in terms of power levels. So again, before this matchup, I would have said somewhere like 50-50-ish. So let's see how this one goes. And I'm piloting Adamancipators, but I go second. And I immediately get met by Tour Guide, and there is no hand traps. And that's a problem. Because now the deck is able to go for full combo. But again, like, I do have some outs. Problem is that I have a couple of normal summons in hand. And that's a problem, because that deck, Unchained is able to get rid of your normal summon and prevent Adamancipators from playing. So again, full combo, you're able to go for the Unchained Soul, the Link 2 that basically gives them the quick link during my turn. They go for blue. Blue is a quick pop during my turn, which could potentially get out an early Abomination, right? To get another pop. And of course, the DDD, it's strong, right? It negates summons, activations. So that's actually a big deal, a bigger deal than I originally anticipated. And yeah, there's no priority, so I can't quick use Doki Doki. And am I able to drop Block Dragon? Yeah, indeed. I'm able to drop that one. I'm able to... let me think. Okay. I do get another search, but the problem here is indeed the Little Knight. I do get the search off of the Block Dragon, but Block Dragon gets banished off. That's so disgusting, right? Little Knight gets rid of interrupts one play, and that's so disgusting about Little Knight, especially against older decks. It's another interruption built in, so that's two interruptions for one card. Plus back it up with defense from the DDD monster and of course Abomination and follow a play for next turn. That's kind of disgusting. But Adamancipators is a disgusting deck on its own as well. So this is a goner. One of the Unchained Soul monsters. There is the what is it? It's not Abomination, no. It's the Link 4. I forgot the name. Which one I mean. And this is again more than enough to attack for a game. So okay, game number 2, post side deck, and immediately get met by Imperm. And that's the deal, right? The more recent decks, 2022, 2023, are main decking so many hand traps that it's really hard to play through those hand traps. But Adamancipator is a deck that has the capability to play through hand traps. So I immediately, one get negated, Helki gets negated as well. Luckily, I had the Block Dragon already in hand, so I can go for an early Apo, and now I can go for full combo for Adamancipators. I hope I connect though with the smaller Adamancipators. I think I missed this one. Yeah, that's a bummer. Drop blue, and I hope I connect with this one. But I think I miss as well. Yes. So that's potentially 2 monsters gone from my field. So I go for the, the Reptide? Revealing 5 finally can connect with Doki Doki, which is basically a non-tuner level 2, or basically link material. Okay, so no Block Dragon play. Okay, would it not, probably would not make sense to drop Block Dragon there. So Apple for a couple of negations. Savage is going to negate the Talons, much needed. And this, the Typhon hits are connects, bouncing back Savage, which I think is okay-ish. I still have Block Dragon, right? And that's so unfair about Block Dragon. So drop red first, see if there's any form of hand trap or interruption. They keep the Ash, obviously. There's no Call by the Grave was not activated, so you should probably keep indeed. Yeah. Oh, but I can chain block as well. So drop the what is the Typhon face down, still sitting on Herald, and now I should be able to push for a game, right? I let the Ash Blossom go through. There is still one unknown set, which we don't know. It could have been Imperm, but drop Guardian, drop Savage, and now I should be able to attack for a game, right? I'm not so sure. Am I able to drop Access Code Talker or stuff like that? So attack over the Typhon, deal some damage, and on Masquerina, and okay, probably just, give Savage another, okay, the Buster Luck. I mean, Buster Luck is okay-ish, not the best. I mean, yeah, it's okay, yeah. It's even though Unchained is main decking a couple of main deck outs for Buster Lock, so it doesn't really do that much against the deck. Okay, no hand traps, but we have some board wipes, so let's see how this one plays out. We have Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler definitely could come in clutch, hitting the DDD one, hitting the Unchained Soul one. But the problem here is that the deck is able to play around the potential Dark Ruler, and I do have Lightning Storm to potentially hit the back row as well. But again, like, do you really want to hit the back row from DDD? Probably, because of a potential imperm, but I think I have to, right? Early force out the trap, so they cannot pop it during their turn for a potential abomination, yeah. So go for Dark Ruler and try to get somewhat of a comeback play. Drop Guardian to potentially, negate any form of hand trap. Helgi goes through, and Helgi is full combo, but again, this is the problem. The deck is able to play under Dark Ruler no more. They can pub the Unchained Soul, reborn the Unchained Soul. Yeah, what is it? These names. The Link 2, the new Link 2. Go for the old Link 2 for quick Link. And that's game, right? Yeah, there is no way I could come back from that. So next on, game number 4. This is a kind of like, again, a mediocre opening hand. So all in, I think all in. Search Block Dragon, go for Helgi, go for O-Lion. And the thing is that I should threaten my opponent here with the Herald play. That should be the correct play, because I still have Block Dragon. Yeah, indeed. I still have Block Dragon to potentially get myself back in a duel, because I can use one of the tokens for the Link Spider. Yeah, that's why it's there. Nice co-linking here, getting rid of the token, getting another draw, and still basically a full Adamancipator combo ready. So go for Apo for a couple of monster negations, and the thing now here is that am I able to connect with those Adamancipator monsters? I hit Doki, and that's fine, but I already used Doki, did I? I think so. Otherwise, I should probably have gone for Doki. Well, then again, okay, the game plan now is to go for Dweller, probably. Yeah, Dweller to prevent the Unchained cards from triggering. And, backed up by Apo, that's super strong. So another level 4 was hit. Go for the Omni Negation being Savage. There is Dweller. Monster Negations on field. And I can go for Masquerina? No. Okay, Herald as well. Fantastic. That also prevents Droplet, right, from triggering or from activating. So this is basically an FTK. Short set. Tour Guide is getting negated. Sharvara is getting revealed. That stays in hand because of the effects. Apo is getting destroyed. That's fine. Typhon is okay-ish because Herald is still there, even though Savage would not have been able to activate its effect. And draw Nip, but again, doesn't really matter too much. We Dweller that one. The problem though is am I able to get rid of Block Dragon for a couple of searches? Yeah, okay, I'm able to do that. And so, yeah, this should be more than enough, right? Okay. So 2-2. Again, as expected, it feels kind of close, but going first is super important. So Unchained again going first. I look at my hand, and I see Bank, I see Analyzer, so that's kind of strong. That's okay. Guardian is a normal summon, the potential level 2 blue, also a potential normal summon, so let's see how this one plays out. A clutch draw would be Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler would keep me definitely in a duel, or would make things much easier, simplifying the game state. So again, basically full combo for Unchained, right? So the Link 2 hits the field, the DDD also hits the field, negating monster negations or monster summons. So that one should negate Analyzer, right? And here I make a small mistake. I should have gone to the battle phase to force out the Link. Would it have mattered though? Okay, I don't think it would have mattered because the Shavara in hand, the Link 2 from Unchained is still in the graveyard, so you can still banish that one. Special summon the Link 2 again from your graveyard to potentially quick link. So, nah, I don't think it would have mattered in the long run. Nah, I don't think so. So drop Block Dragon, get rid of the Little Knight, but this is good. Not triggering, as in not destroying the Block Dragon. So I would have been able to get in a couple of searches, search Gigantus, and go from there. I mean, that's the good play. You don't really want to, trigger the Block Dragon and give your opponent the potentially necessary tools so they can play, right? Is this OTK? That's the question. This should probably be OTK. You can go for Genghis, the Link 2. You're probably able to drop Abomination as well, the level 8 from hand, to pop Block Dragon, and yeah, this should be more than enough to attack for game. Prosperity wasn't activated, so no half damage. No, this is more than enough to attack for game. So, it feels going first, winning the coin toss, or the rock, paper, scissors game was important, was super important. But again, feeling relatively close, and it feels that all of these decks still have a chance to move on to the top 16 playoffs, but the true Draco is definitely behind. So next matchup, we have GB, Gladiator Beast from Group B. It's going to take on Exceed Infernity, so feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like. If you enjoyed the video, leave your signing out. Peace.